reason is really, really, really dope. Like,
Yo, reason. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's reason.
Yeah, bo. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back and here we are at LightArt. But two almost every time I go out. Boys. Boy. Thank you for that. And nikataura masao lokwaza uri kuba proloza series. But which is dog.
It's dog.
So yes, so you go there.
But it's dog.
Dog. Yeah. So Tarashwaga. What questions is a controversial? Already, should we get into business first? Set up in the question and controversial.
Yeah, let's get into business first.
Business and
yeah.
So LightArt, who came up with the idea of starting this whole thing? LightArt. The inspiration, because I'm trying to think light. Oh, is it light as in art really light or like lighting art? Which one is it?
The art of light. Like art is mainly based on light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause
trying to reshape light and everything. Yeah, that's the art.
But did you feel about baby? That's part of your business, is it?
Yeah.
I've still got my pictures. I'm not told. I can't my baby back and nyama. Talk to us about that. Dialalo overshoot a liver baby.
Yeah, I'm pana. Yeah, I'm my baby.
Yeah, what was like the journey?
When it comes to photography and editing, my baby ndo ananobuda manje. And kana wanyazo podi wa makeup and the like.
Yeah.
Everything will just flow. So kuti tuzikala pa question na watala kuti where is LightArt coming from?
Yeah.
It coming from the makeup person and scanner. Then tracer light reduces. Then we make the art out of that.
Oh.
Yes.
All right. Alright, so how many hands have you spaced? Pale wakawea wachitoro mabig. I know kukuisa passport, but then can we talk about that?
Not even a single one.
Boys, ayo.
Seriously, I don't know about him.
Serious.
Pane baby rakandituma kuti ndizobvunza this question kudavala kuti adzalotaura sure.
All right.
Saka taura sure wako pale.
Acheche tikanje kuti vanenge vasiri ma clients.
Yeah.
Yes, vanenge vari ma outsiders. It's just my clients who just do business.
Oh, yeah. Like outside, you smash, she comes in as a client. What's the relationship then?
When she comes in as a client now, the procedure now changes. It's just we are now doing business. We are no longer doing the outside things. So we do business, and when she's out, we start business again.
Okay. All right, that's professional. That's professionalism. It is based on. So Tichita, I'm always talking about this. What do you think about the state of Gweru in terms of photography or media or whatever? What do you wanna say? Is Gweru growing or?
Yeah, what I've noticed recently, Gweru is growing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually proud of it. There's a lot of competition. We're having a lot of people who are very innovative.
I'm not somewhere, but I got to fuck Gweru people.
No.
I thought you could do a lot of sour.
No.
Hey, what do you think about the state of Gweru?
The state of Gweru, like it's a state of progress.
Yeah.
As it is a state of progress, from the look of things nowadays, the photographers out there, they are progressing towards their goals, and I'm proud of them, and I'm proud for LightArt as well, because from where we started and where we are right now, it's only grace. So we are progressing.
Yeah. I feel like to get a business. Really, I like to cause trouble. Let's play a little game, Anika. One must die.
One must die.
One must die. And so I'll give you 3 names or 3 companies or 3 cars or whatever. Then what was out one must die. So nichakupa media house. I gotta say you.
All right.
Between ase gurukule makama laita say LightArt ndavi. Okay, Perfect Media and Prime Media and TS. One must die. Muraya vipiash. Alright, take
Before I kill the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, I mentioned TS is not into photography. It's more videography.
Yeah,
So
but
I'll kill
Iripo.
TS.
Oh. Oh, you're for videography more than anything.
Yeah, more than anything. So
Okay.
I'll kill TS.
Why is it alright, besides that this country videography so I can try game will
Yeah.
should I kids that Perfect Prime LCN. Yeah. Makes it good as it interesting. Which one would you kill?
That's a hard choice, man. But I'll go for Prime.
Prime must stay. Okay. Devil offer.
Prime.
There are Rutrama we are receiving. Alright, that's okay. So let's talk about this movement against drugs and we know my drug they're causing a problem in our society, and my campaigns are go fight against drugs. What do you think about like this whole movement? Are you in support of it?
Yeah, as for me, I'm in support of that campaign because I'm in support of those campaigns because it is helping my youth out there. Most of my youths Kunzogo, they are dying because of drugs. They are not able to pursue what they were meant to be because of drugs. They are not able to pursue what they are meant to be because of drugs. So these movements are going to support and help them and enlighten them to know, guys, drugs, if you take drugs, the path you are going to take is this one. But if you don't take drugs, you are going to pursue your dream this way. Because these movements, they are giving them a projects to do. They are giving them sponsorships, they are paying fees, they are trying by all means to put an end to drugs. So I think the movement is on point and we are supporting it as LightArt.
There. It's hard to top that out because Cherry. You're Didi. Already so. He say language could be as a good. Edward Jakarta Mapata. Alright, the movement against drugs. Mambo try my drugs here. Meth. What's that mambo try?
Answer number try. And I'm going to change JG.
Yeah.
JG big time.
It's like Trevor drugs is low. Not even as an experiment.
Yeah, answered.
Hey. Come there. What's that what try?
I tried them once.
How was it? Like I had other addictive.
Yeah, true. They are very, very addictive. In the sense that if you take them and the feeling you don't feel like papa like you be in your own world, so and it. So that moment was not going to evaporate. You want to get back in that state again. For you not to feel the inconvenience around you, the situation, the pain, stress and the like, you end up taking more of them. And by so doing, no people are addictive.
So how did you overcome all that?
Was in I think I was once a smoker. I smoked weed, but ndaitoudzwa nzadzi akadhakwa aisabata chichi, but I know when you're a young man so uchikura you won't be listening to those elders and so ndakakutwa nemapurisa ka3
uritoziva love of times
3 times kutwa nemapurisa and 2 of them ndandiri kuchikoro, the one antori muareas neboys saka areas neboys umwe angati paside pangu takabva abatwa uficha anga asina ndinadzo ndasvika kuti ndikachira chikomba pasi but I'm not going to take this, and if you pray about it as well, God will help you to leave everything.
Thank you for that. You know what, this is so deep and profound. I didn't think kuti, because if someone is watching this and aruda try my drugs akaona like someone akakutwa akakawanda, because demakabata we would have been talking a different story right now and that's like I think advice itori kumberi. You want to add something from what he said?
I'm gonna pizza my sport.
Anyway, so what I know is LightArt is like a celebrity photography plug. Basically, ever celeb. Most of my item I know is LightArt. Yeah, how was like the shoot at Magaita Ye Diamond? What's Black Diamond?
Black Diamond.
Yeah, how was it? Mamurum Vivian?
Yeah.
How was it?
It was fun.
Yeah.
Like what we do, especially for my shoots, it's business comes second, always.
Fun hour my shooter, you just be having fun.
We just do those shoots for fun.
So how guns here, my celeb? How got your review?
Yeah.
And also, let's talk about the Nati shoot also. When my shoot and I was like, fucking hell, they landed repo. How was it?
Yeah, awesome. And also, Nacho is very supportive.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's one of those celebs who support us. Like, he even tagged us, you know.
Yeah,
when
yeah.
He posted our pictures on Instagram.
Oh, yeah. Of which not many people do that.
Yeah, not many people.
Vanongotora pic kala kutokancela chipati chakadzoyo.
Especially, you know, those Gweru artists.
Yes, let's talk about Gweru artists. What do you think about Gweru artists?
Yeah, I've just heard Gweru's got some artists.
Yes, I
No.
shots fired. Okay. Alright. Satela Gori. There was a movement, not yandaita, but complain one yekuti. Alright, now kuvunza one question before I continue. You as LightArt and pamoshka pama events. Are you guys irubudabo? Alright. Pamoshka pama events, do you pay to get in or mune mutonemas tickets akaseto aside?
It actually depends on the organizers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about most of the items?
Yeah, most of the items we don't pay.
Antika.
Like we've got our own tickets that will be organized.
Which is good.
Yeah.
Saka pani pa mambo badara mukati fuck it. Mopinga without badara. So do you know why I am?
Yeah, you know what happens? Panama, most of the organizers, they we communicate. With most of them. Yeah. So you know how it is, and mostly the shows that we want to go to are those that we like most, like with our favorite artists.
So the last artist yaoka nakirwa na Indian.
Winky mdara.
Winky go kanyanya. Do you know I didn't go kwa Winky because I felt kuti kune kwakazarisa vanhu singaite. And kwa kwakazara and
go kwakazara big time.
I'm not biro anything.
No.
But wakazo kanyeze kubiro. Baby.
Yeah.
But baby lo yexobiyo.
Isusu manje atitagara
Mune mtori kumberi mberi. Ndanotoza kuti unoita sei.
Always make sure to equipment that is safe.
Jeje. Yeah. Makaenda kwa Winky.
Ndara. Achitauriki ndara.
Yakarvaora.
Haiwa wingi machef.
Ndakazola ilozi after move racho ndikatromana. Denda ndiriko.
Haiwa wingi akapedza. Like that guy he's an inspirational person.
No, I think Winky is always had that thing yekuti anogona kuita stay kupa stage. He represents. I've been to mamwe show a Winky andika. Omozola kuti pa show a Winky ndimo pezera vakuiva. Iye achilakirwa. Because iye alokwaza kutsika speaker pa Winky this short ka. Hello, and yeah, he laugh about Maui clubs. Let's talk about clubs. Did you go to the club?
Nah, no.
No. Oh, or you never went?
I never attended my clubs.
Why not?
Then kwangu kwaipisa mdara nishukura. Makefyu aya maize. Saka I was always limited to. I wanted to, but I was limited due to nyaye curfew.
Yeah.
So I never had fun to attend my clubs and the like. So since I don't attend my clubs. Yes. And I love my bed as well. So, each time I get free time, I go home and sleep.
Maybe the answer you can give Ilya Gutichi. Let Chisagala you be on your business side for Tosagala.
Yeah, it's hard to say it at the end.
Yeah.
Because, we will meet on a lot of occasions. But
Yeah.
we'll be doing business there.
Business just chet.
Yeah,
So let's talk about at Notauroti LightArt, of which that's the crucial thing that we have to talk about. Andiga. See, in LightArt, Gweru, yeah, the most notable sport Gweru clock Andiga, or back clock. How best do you explain Monaskas with LightArt?
yeah, I'm sure I'm going to understand this. There's Clock, then Midlands Hotel.
Yeah,
Opposite Midlands Hotel.
but
There's Bahad.
but other sender.
Room 27.
Room Okay, amunambochinja room kuva zvamakatanga ndosaka pachizoita loyo because in most businesses anochinja masport zati no haisisiri panapa yapakati. So how's business panapa but in your own point of view pari boy here or
Yeah,
musika but pari boy
Yeah.
kombiri yacho yekujutwa vanhu pabhadha
Yeah, vanotjutwa. Especially kana une mari isingakwana zvaunoda.
Yeah. But mimi hamuiti izvozvo nyaka. That we understand. So, which one would you prefer iwo kushanda kuita outdoor shoot or indoor shoot? Yes. And gun shot.
Yeah.
And I know kuti there's someone I know Zarene. Achiti akamboinvitewa ku what you call it? Ima baby aya pane pachiroro amono. Not maroro. No, kitchen party. Pani kitchen party yavavo ateli here uchishuta.
Yeah, true.
How was that experience? Apa talk about it.
I think Mr. Chawarira can assist on that.
Assistants of Dara. Chicha all over kitchen party because I had to my kitchen party like a tent. Wabivani ngachina kiro.
Yeah, it's also atakaina ndivano actually.
But then
The moment you have no shades like my photographer. So shades over time you don't have to photo shoot. Saka tikazosvika serious business vanototo. Hapana yatata attend so far.
yamunotanga we. I thought kuti vanenge vachiair zvese kauti. Saka wasati ambo inini
Our time down of shades.
vanenge vapedza zveso zoti achiuya iye. I thought kuti moshedza vaichangotanga kusvika pailoperera. Anyway, nasichingana Wednesday, Tuesday. Nasichingana Tuesday Andika. So in terms of business Andika, and ndapi madays amunoti mimi anonyatsofaya amune muri busy zvekudaro pakuti the best time yekuti client aroda kuuya Andika, which day amunomadvisa kuti okay you can come on this day, because I know kuti ma weekends anenge ari ma1 and
Weekends anenge ari ma1 and also I can say Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and sometimes Mondays. Yeah,
Mondays?
Yeah.
anenge ari busy zvekudaro. So let's say saka Saturday ndo anowanzoita mabookings akawanda ndi. So pane day rekuti motombototi please can you come back maybe ne Tuesday mutori fully booked.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
on Monday so I don't buy that to the next.
Oh. So what do you do in case you are fully booked? Then someone comes but then you don't want to lose that client.
That's why we create relationships in the city. We have my photography companies akawanda, CN, Casa, Print Zone, where is it atingataura, but we choose the best. That was good. If we send a client there, it's just fully booked. They are going to take good care of that client, so that that client will come back to us and thank us. Good, you directed us to a good company. We really enjoyed the shot.
Semonzo sinda ma client kuviwacha.
Yeah, it actually depends on the event or the type of shoot.
All right, the last client yavakasenda vakaisenda ku.
Yeah, like the last one, it was
CN.
Yeah, it was CN.
Yeah, shout out to CN.
Yeah, CN.
Yeah, I usually shoot my podcast as CN Andiga. I've seen Kuti even Panagaita no shit. And later my one must die. Nak live. Anakura LightArt. I had nothing but high regards for you guys. Okay, nobody now go to regards. I realized you guys I think more shall message ribo. You know, what do you think about radio?
As in
Listen to radio.
my stations are really surrounding. Yeah, we do, but not as much as we supposed to. Yeah.
So between the era internet versus internet versus radio, which one would you take?
I'll take this era.
The internet.
Yeah.
And again.
Internet era.
So in terms of advertisement, which one do you think which is effective between radio and internet? Let's just say internet, because got Instagram and Facebook,
Social media. Yeah, social media is very effective.
More than radio.
Yeah, I think it's very effective more than radio.
So I have a controversial question. I have a controversial question. So we have my page here, ever Instagram. One must die. And I mogara uri Insta zvekudaro.
Yeah, terrible.
Alright, yeah. Saka ndichabvunza. Who knows Turning Gweru?
Yeah.
We know Gweru Famous Eko. We know Gweru Celebs.
Yeah.
One must die. Which one are you killing?
Maybe you can kill one. Then I'll be thinking of the other one to kill.
Hey, which one would you kill? Kuti I guys to Baba Willow Bo, I usually gravitated towards.
Yeah, I really see Gweru Celebs.
You only see Gweru Celebs?
No, I rarely.
Oh, so Gweru Celebs was there.
Yeah, Gweru Celebs.
Which one did you kill?
Yeah, he's right. Because the other two, they're very effective. But Gweru Celebs, I'm one.
Nah, it's nothing but balance. Because Celebs, I know which one to come back or whatever. But you know what? Yeah, it's nothing serious. We're just having fun. And the banners are coming on the 13 August, is it? Kurugema banners. So far, taita 2 banners. And you've gone kunese?
No.
Okay, no, kune abi.
No, we haven't attended anything.
Because I was super free ticket.
No, it's like the other day, we had a wedding.
Oh, yeah. Business comes first.
Yeah, business always comes. But as long as the time is okay with us, then
More in there.
we attend. Yeah, as long as it's after 6.
After 6, yeah. It's always after 6. Termining Geripo. So, was I don't feel a controversy, but then I'm feeling like it will be bad for your brain. Couldn't say controversial, you know. Anyway, so I think Takatanga was na Rini. Uruchuruzia.
Yeah,
Ndirini.
when we did the podcast for
Chance.
yeah,
Shout out to Chance's podcast. How was it? That was before Gweru people.
yeah, that was
apa lo zachichiriti kalichiwisa pagweru people almost everyone understand naye. That's the greeting yalo deeper. I know vamwana vanga vakatsamwa, hey, who is this guy, hey, chakoti, but it's okay. We were all just having fun. You watched the episode and it wasn't like I was trying to be malicious or anything. Then go to because now people kwantiri vanenge vachiti uyu mukomana anongofarira kutaura zvemafak what fuck iri nani pane kutaura the actual word nation, and I know kuti nation hazvitoiti, and yeah. So events, let's talk about events. And between kushuta a wedding and like mukanzi mimi, you are being hired kuti mushute the whole event yakaita se utoti show yana at all versus a wedding, and which one would you take? Rikatiti high class wedding maybe ndiani watingaisa high class yekuti anenge ari right on top. Tristan. Yeah, anyone, I'm going influential. Yeah. You know Raza?
Yeah.
Let's say Raza is getting married, Andiga. Visas Raza is already married, I mean. Raza is already married. I think Visas will shoot a show and get us the epic experiences, alright? Between a wedding and an influential versus a shooter event, which one would you take?
Yeah, I will take a wedding.
Wedding?
Yeah.
You know, as he's saying, we are taking a wedding, and because for a wedding we plan things.
Oh.
And there is long communication at night on a wedding.
Yeah.
And it's easier to communicate nevan per wedding unlike per event. And by event and you just have to take a shot. And but on an event you can actually tell a person, I want you to be like this, I will be like this. So like you said before, we are having fun and doing business at the same time.
Nice. Plus there's food. Okay, talk about food. Chicken slice, chicken in and steak and chips. Which two are you leaving out, and which one must I?
Chicken in.
Chai.
Yeah.
Steak and chips.
Chai. All right. Not kuti titi. Wazofila mchike lilo isi kwa mawiki kaozo wakati live. Because of time we have to like Ingwai. Yeah, shoot at me basi. Close to an hour. All right. Because of time and because mune mutori busy zvekudaro and muroda kuti travel chienda.
Just a couple of minutes, then we can conclude.
A couple of minutes. So there's this question, Andiga, yandakambobvunza vanhu, and some answered, some hawana kuanswer. Wapedza chikorewo, Andiga, upiwa onzi, there are two options. So the first option is uri kuwana basa, and it's guaranteed kuti uriwana, but then pabasa ipapo you are getting around 600 USD per month. Okupiwa capital ye 50,000, then awani basa otanga your own business. Which one would you take?
As for me, I would take the 50,000 and start my own thing, because there is more in starting your own thing than to work for someone. Like let me just get back into time. When we were born, we were gifted with some gifts that are in our ways to send it. Yeah. And those gifts, unfana go explore around the world and it. Yeah. So for you to explore those gifts, you just have to get some capital and do what you're best at. For instance, we are having LightArt here. He studied LightArt, and it was his vision, because he wanted to make it proud, and it's proud now because LightArt is if I say on top guys what would because LightArt is number 1 and it's because he's doing what he wanted to do since he was a kid. He's not doing something for someone, and by so doing God will give you more blessings and grace will be showered upon you until the end. And amen, whatever, I don't know.
Yeah. Powerful. That's some profound shit. That's some profound shit. Look at this shit like I always say shit. 50K versus guaranteed job.
Definitely, I'll go for the 50K.
What if you married? You're not married. Married, Andiga. What if mukadzi wako vati baby inini I want you to uende kubasa because it's guaranteed. Would you take her advice?
No, I won't take it.
Some people say, all right. Some people say marriage as more funny, Andiga.
Yeah.
What do you say about that? Is it true? To marriage more? Are you married? Eh, rekatibozo advice kule muko vala married.
Yeah, marriage depends on who you got married to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't-
If you're vibing, then it's okay.
So it's
But if you're those people who pretended to be what they're not, then
yeah.
it will be something else. It will be white.
So I bet you're lucky ka. I mean, in most cases, pandovunza honest marriage aniga. Aiti mfana, don't get married. So would you advise us to get married
Yeah, definitely.
in this generation?
But to
Ndara,
the right person, it has to be to the right person.
how do you find the right person? That's the question. Ndara, all right.
Essentially, that's the tricky part, but I'm sure
Zotole is all right.
tricky though. It's by grace. I can say it's by grace.
In any of
Yeah.
shit. Whoa. Eish. But it's not enough storage. But then I'll use this one. It's okay. That's not so. So Muruti, Mam Chititi, if you find the right person. In the only hands that have been finding there are Haiti. Sure. I don't know if this is something out. Okay, I'm in a relationship, but I'm never getting married to this person. I was not in a relationship.
True. It's really cool. But like he said, it's grace. You can feel this is the right person.
Oh, if you got someone right now, you can say, I will marry her.
Yeah, you can't determine the future, but for the present, I do have.
And right direction.
Yeah, you are working in the right direction. But I want to advise you, even if you're walking to the right direction, there are always some blocks in your way.
Okay.
But if you don't get a solution to those blocks, it's going to be difficult and you won't be able to realize so sure India got the right, but you realize it later the right in the we because purpose in that communication that we talk about.
Njara, bibrinyi magaro na church or like magato mona street magaro okay. If I die, I die. If I die, I die.
Msikano wangu ma one what pandakamona nditika like I had denied that question before, but anyways she didn't know. So it was back then, maybe 2017. Yeah.
You've been in a relationship since 2017?
Yes. So I was working at this other company in Lamento. Yeah. So she came by TD, this makeup bar. She wanted to do some makeup. And Pashika baby, Chichi, and did Muri team. I did. So,
yeah.
So by then I was too young and nungoda one kwa Chichi. So in any ndakabva ndaenda much. Like I said, kuti you feel it kuti this is the right person.
Feel out,
Yeah. Saka ndakaenda ndichida umwa chinsikadi iye. ona but ndasvika ipapo ndatozona kuti aiwa uyu ndiye atonitoitawo ona
Alright. Saka, I guess you're lucky because to be in a relationship since 2017, you know, my longest relationship was like what? 6 months. That's why I'm really skeptical about marriage because like it wasn't because the relationship ended because in the base no. I'm actually someone who's very faithful, who's a hopeless romantic. But then what do you think about the girls the generation because I'm seeing Kuti this generation mdara maora
generation mawan
saka isusu pakuselecta tori mawala
I think munotenderana.
What do you mean kutoenderana isusu hatisi mawala what do you mean
like I believe kuti every generation, mix out with the right people. One are not in Rana now, actually. Yeah. As in, good. For our generation, team, like, to compare generation, yeah. Why to Rana moms? Joguti tikatora kana kuti bebre generation ya tiri kozune tuvatati mudhara ona ipepiro apana anenge mahora yeah but kana pakaita mumwe munhu this current generation then anenge achinyatsonzwisisa kuti zviri kuitika
yeah so would you date a girl anoenda kuclub? Be honest.
No.
He's married, so I can't ask him that question. Why not?
It goes back to the way we were socialized. Like we all grew in different types of families, and we have some norms and values that we have to follow. And it's not acceptable for a girl child to be clubbing in our society.
They go have you for this one. All right. So. Iwewe andika wapedza basa andika then once wetingosvika tingonoita grab some lunch pa the restaurant yedu yakakura andika around 10 wana bebe rako riko would it be a deal breaker?
I'm not a good actor but I'm someone who I can't resist. Zvinzongotaurwa ipapo stopera kana zvipera zodi sotopera because it maybe kana anga communicate that I'm going
asina communicate
hapana mdana
inopera
ngopera mdana
saka would you risk a beautiful relationship because of one thing chisina nabasa?
Yeah, these girls, they know what we want and what we like and what we don't like. So if someone goes to a place that you don't feel comfortable here going, then it simply means that respect men desire for is being overreached.
Okay. So how much get it?
Like with time, not gonna get it, but for that moment, range no inenge decide as you.
But I'm the sort of person who chirunga uchwainira munhu uchikisa munhu. I would understand because I know kuti nipanoenda kumwe konoga zvokwanisa itika. And I'm someone who's fair. If I cheat on you, you're going to cheat a big. Yeah, we have to regularly shawari. Let's go. Because I think I risk to lose a beautiful thing because of Ngotsawa. Chete. Dara. Imagine you've been in a relationship for like is it 5 years?
4 for now.
4. Oh yeah. Sakasata kunetsere kuti shawari. Kurudiwa muombe kumboka.
Like I think you can actually support on that. These type of ladies, wakadzi, they can put it in a vision yokuti vanda sasa kuzitaura but watodi autozitaura like ameno kamtauro kavanoita so kuti kana wawega wagara pasi you start to realize kuti apa ndozvanga achireva apa like they won't be like baby I need to kurorwa this and that because they know kuti each and every person ane right time anofila kuti wada kuroora but it differs my kuti iye time angada kuroora nengoda kuroora so kuna kudi kusiyana but there's always a time kuti mchagara pasi moshara shamari whether wangoda kuroora ne 30 iya da kuroora ane 24 you end up agreeing to one agreement.
saka baby renyu toti nhasi izvi zvirauya rikati shamari we breaking up or you getting married ndinda newekumba kwedu ndinda newekumba kwenyu last ndatoenda mabhegi tiri kurambanawo ndinda newekumba kwenyu anodzokera kuva achichevera votoilala yekumba
choitika nechoti anenge achitondiudzira ka
saka anoenda kumba
anobaya patini anofanira kuya achise suggestion that baby I was thinking could anditi giving me a space to share my view but akaitonza shamari ka inini kasandiroora.
It's been like 4 years.
Yeah, give it time. Why are you rushing things?
4 years azilawale mdara makarora after mapinda relationship kwetemekare pasi
In 5 years.
LightArt time. Elili.
It was 5 years.
5? Yeah. So you never cheated in those 5 years?
Nah.
You've never cheated in those 4 years?
I did once and it was painful. It was very, very painful. Seeing the person you love crying, it's difficult. So you end up just putting blocks to those items.
Do you think she forgive you?
Ladies, they do forgive but they don't forget.
Saka pale pakuti ukasheka vozi ezvi wakauri kwala ligi. Achazviti.
Like anenge asingachadi kuwana nezvemunhu yeye.
Just cheat. Easy. Saka cheat futi. Cheat futi kuti zvilakidze. Anyway, thanks for having us LightArt. And guys, what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to create a movement, support my business, my Gweru business, as much as you guys support us. So, Saka, if you have an ad or something, chinechila also isiwa, because it's you guys. I mean, we've known each other. Just come through. Tongo yesa pakati pe you, because this thing, this will teacher blow up or I blow you up, but then having a chance to teacher blow up. We all grow together as one, my butter. I know kuti it's something that's rare in Gweru kuti vanhu vadi kusupportana. People in Gweru really support each other. Do you know that? Tora sure. Vanhu veMgweru. That's why I was like, pane pandakambobvunza nchiti same case Gweru artist kune this one promoter ndika. Then I was like, vanenge vasina ma numbers, and you know kuti Gweru people ukati ndoita show kana na, let me not name names because anditi ndizonzi wakataura ningi unozotaura ningi ukaita neshow neGweru artist andika hanzi vanhu veGweru vangu vasauya because it's a Gweru artist. Do you think that's true?
Yeah, it's true. Panogotoya 5.
Ava we say kuti let's all support each other as Gweru. Why do you think that is?
I think some, like from what I've heard actually, people, they condemn the way they present themselves. Yeah, they don't present themselves as artists, especially with their type of genres. Like it requires, I don't know what it requires, but
yeah,
they always say.
So they don't present themselves as artists. Yeah. Do you have one person who has represented as an artist?
No, I can't name any.
Do you have one artist or
Names won't be comfortable to say.
Nah. Kutotazive kauti bro, are you doing it all wrong? Inini mukanakana ndichiita zvinhu zvironga. I'd rather you tell me kuti mdara. But then don't tell me to stop saying fuck. Ipapo ndokuramba ndichiti fuck. Ukatanditi stop saying fuck, not fuck you. No, yeah. So, what do you think should be changed? Kuti titi pakaitwa Gweru show neGweru artist andika. Toenda tese in support of?
I think for the artist, like, I don't know how I can put this under it, but in terms of a good team, the business relationship, you do this for me, I do this for you.
Yeah.
And if you want me to support you as a Gweru artist, if you're not supporting me, then don't expect me to come to your show and support you.
But then goodness, iri pakuti chero munhu asikakusupport.
Yeah. Do you know that's not even practical in this type of time? Because I don't want to give names, but as us LightArt, we have tried to support these artists. Tichenda kuma shows, taking them pictures, but they are not appreciated. They do not appreciate these guys. You see, I'm gonna do that. But kana kazado mtu ma pictures just come, he doesn't even pay. Ndipo kama pictures. Wamba ma pictures watopera mangwana kuti ukamureza. Ukadi like that relationship. Saka he simply means that anondida kanchidi ichimsimudzira. Kana iye kuti anisimudzira adi akwane. So if they start by supporting some other people, then the large city of Gweru will support them back.
But Lord Jagamboti, Gweru is a small city. What do you think about that session?
Most of the big names, big guys, artists, they come from Gweru.
Oh, yeah.
So Gweru is a big city. You might see it as small, but it's very big.
What do you think about the 3 guys that look like just off of a poster on Oscar?
Yeah, mukano wao.
Do you think that's fair for the other artists?
Yeah, I think it's fair. Because, you know, those people, like, everyone is after money. Yeah. We're doing business. So you can't do something that cannot attract any business to you.
But the 3 guys that look at a poster, which one would you remove?
Names.
You know the guys. You know the guys that look at a poster.
Yeah, I must but hapana one anofana ngofa.
Description kusataura sita.
Obviously to put LightArt on stake, so
Oloramba.
No, let's just keep names away.
Akareba mufupi.
Maybe if you can. Not the eyes for
All right, do you like hip hop?
Pardon?
Do you like hip hop?
Yeah, just to a lesser extent.
So between and just one artist way hip hop, one artist way Zim Dansoni, one artist way a bit of reggae. Yeah. And again, between are we super spotlight education Indian K-Flow. Between you know K-Flow?
Yeah.
Between K-Flow and let me put Legian and Aisha John. Parukusara one. Diana Orusia.
K-Flow.
Diaruksara.
Yeah, K-Flow.
So you like hip hop?
No, I'm not a fan of hip hop, but from the way that I understand, you know, yeah, let's just leave it like that. I like hip hop.
Okay. Which one must remain for other two?
You're actually trying to penetrate in our minds.
No.
Like, this is the same question like your Punza before, but you just twisted it. But but manja she doesn't go back.
Saga baraba kwanza. What are two?
Ningwa isa Chelsea nechine Dynamos. Saka chakuzoti Chelsea nongorowa Dynamos.
Saka Dynamos liali palawa. Okay, I'll leave it to the comment section. Tutaona kuti Dynamos liali between K-Flow, Ligia and Aisha. Aisha Don. Shout out to Aisha Don. There's a song yake Kabuda. Inonzichi. Song Aisha. I'm sorry Aisha, ndakangana zita, but you're a good artist. This is gonna get me in trouble. Okay. Hey, also vote for Aisha pale competition Ritika. I think I'll put up by the time I do air this need us to study song. But then the song is fire. Ndio kashitoa mapen out. But guys, how do you support local artists? This guy is here.
I was like song yachanga ngoti jamba.
But inini ndiri kuizangu ndaidaona kuti because kana vanhu tu vatadza kuiziva inini we mind ndozoita senge ndoda zvilu unoda kuzivisa. Anyway, thanks for having us. LightArt, any last words before we wrap this up?
Just want to tell people that is LightArt. We are here to serve you. Come in numbers, and God will help us to give you what you are looking for. And for the other photographers out there, keep pushing, guys. You're almost there. Keep pushing. And for the drugs as well, my youth kunzo siya ma drugs na mataya pan.
Yeah. Last words.
Yeah, I would like to thank Gweru for the support. I can say Zimbabwe as a whole. Yeah.
You're known everywhere.
Yeah. And also, yeah, but Ishema artist. Yeah. My artist said, like, we still have, the chance kuti vanokwanisa kutomboitawo show, inenge ine Magweru artist chete. Totozvida izvozvo. So guys, keep pushing. And also marketing, you have to be strong, especially on the marketing side. And nziyo dzakawanda people complain kuti monyanya kuimba vanhu like mbinga dzenyu dzinokupai mari $100 per stage nei then makutokanganwa chimwe chaunga chamaya kuzofadza. So I think papo ndipo pada kugadziriswa ipapo. Yeah.
So at Sata and before we wrap this up, what do you think about the podcast? Taurai sure. I think what do you think about the podcast, Generational Music, and other podcasts as well, Gweru?
Yeah. Let the crowd decide.
Crowd decide.
Yeah, the podcast is fire.
It's fire.
Yeah, if it wasn't fire, Takatoramba.
Thanks for that. And with that Generational Music, we out. Come through to LightArt, get your shots. I think it's just and you've got a rate card.
Yeah.
Or just put it up. Because in most cases, how much is it for this and that and that?
Yeah.
And like how clients are. And with that Generational Music, we out. Come through to LightArt for all your shots. Might have your videography footage?
Yeah.
So for anything camera related, come through. These guys are friendly. Sure, these guys are friendly. This is the first day that I told but these guys are actually cool. India, we out. How was it? Get to go.